Hey, howdy folks. How's everybody doing tonight? How are we hanging? Alrighty, there we go. Had to get proper, had all gussied up. I got a haircut today, and it feels really nice. I was gonna post the before and after pictures of myself because I hadn't gotten a haircut in like, man, it had been a few months. And I had just gotten off work after getting dirty for like all week. I had like the same dirty pants on and shit. Ooh. And like I just look like, I look like crap. But then the only other picture I had was like a douchey shirtless picture. I don't really want to put that on the Discord and alienate everybody and be like, ooh, look at me, I'm a doucher. Alright. Was a little video in AntiVaxxers wearing masks. Oh yes, thank you so much. Oh, I wanted to cover that. I totally forgot about that. Awesome, dude, thank you. I really appreciate that. Over Freaky Friday movies. Get a cut of the G smack. Bow. Yeah, that's enough of that. It's enough explosions. We've seen enough of that. All right. I don't really have any other any real announcements. Nothing's really changed as far as the schedule. Whenever I get the new computer, I'll put out a message and be like, hey, I might need some time, and it may not happen. I'm gonna put something good together for when it comes in. Have a stream where I'm gonna have people on. It's probably gonna be on Friday, so more people are available and everything like that. My man, what up, dude? That sounds like an interesting video. Well, which one? I forget what you're talking about. But sorry, I need some water or something. Real water. Brush my teeth. My mouth is like super dry. So anyway, that all being said, where was I? Yeah, I'll put all that together when the new computer comes in, and then other than that, Streamstalgia is still on for Sunday, and I have a few things for that. Not a whole lot, mostly infomercials. We're gonna do a lot of infomercials that day, and then fucking Rav actually pointed this out. You didn't mean to point it out. And it's not a bad thing. Don't worry. Because Rav was doing a stream last night where he's playing Super Mario 64, which, if you haven't checked out Rav's stream, you definitely should. It's really good. I was playing Fallout 4 until I had to like hit the hay myself. And I don't really watch gaming streams, but it was cool and chill and interactive, and he knew a whole lot about like the games and everything. He's really good at it. So yeah, check his shit out. But you were like, yeah, he does. Tomorrow's doing Friday Night Freaks, and he's got Sunday, and then Monday, and then he does like the Wednesday thing. And I just realized, like, god damn, that is a lot of shit. That's a lot of streaming. I spent a lot of time doing that, and I've been pretty like tired. Maybe I'm just like burning myself out. So maybe I need to What I think I'm gonna do is like after Monday, I might just take those 3 days until Friday and just chill out, chillax, and come back with something really good. I don't know, but awesome. Oh shit, bomb squad. What? Hold on. Control C. What do we got here? Control V. We got a bomb squad happening now. Where's this from? Yeah, but other than that, nothing really going on. But yeah, I might take some time off, just because I have been streaming a whole lot, and I didn't realize I had streamed for like 6 hours on Wednesday. That was wild. Quarter pounder. What up, Rachel? What up, Slim? What up, everybody? What up to everybody in the chat? Everybody watching and listening. It's dope. It's dope to have you guys here. It's nice to have you on a Friday night. It's pretty nice out. I didn't get to go outside today. I went outside yesterday. Sweet. Rachel's getting turnt. Hell yeah. If you need to take a break from streaming, then do it. You deserve a rest too. Yeah. I mean, I do it. I do it for you, but I also do it for me as well. So, like, I don't even know the donation thing. I just like doing this. It's fun. But, oh my goodness. Yeah. So, 34 minutes. Oh, streamed 34 minutes ago? Holy shit. What the hell happened? So responding an ongoing incident at the main gate. Is it a potential bomb or just a real bomb? I'm gonna turn that off because it's really, really fucking annoying. Yo, what up, NJMP? What up, J Nova? I saw you before. I thought I said hi. What's up, dude? Yeah, I can't wait to have you guys on to have some fun. Heard the latest on Antivaxxers. Yeah, demanding vaccinated people wear masks. Yeah, Slim was just telling me about that. He sent it. I got a video for it now. It's fucking awesome. Good timing on this stream. Hell yeah, good timing. I like that. Like everybody that's here. Damn, dude. Are they gonna explode it? Are they gonna open the door? Are they gonna rip the door open? So they're fusing it. They explode in the bomb. Hold on. Oops. See if it's still that weird drone noise. Why would you put it? Are they in a helicopter? I feel like they should just have a drone. Don't you think the military police would have a drone to do this with? Yeah, we don't need that. Looks like he's just sitting there, having a smoke, chilling with the robot. What up, Sam? What happened? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, what's he got? Turd bag or something? Oh, it exploded. It's nuclear bomb. Did you see that? We're watching this so far away. Can't see it explode right. Oh, man. What the hell is he doing? I'll tell you what he is doing. He's sweating his ass off. He's like, this is some bullshit. Look at him go. I mean, good job on the bomb squad, but that's hilarious watching him waddle around like that. Did it explode, Nate? Did they actually find a bomb? Let's see. What am I doing? There we go. Let's see. Did they actually find a bomb? Because that guy's just waddling around looking for dumb shit. Hope he's safe. Yeah, I hope so too. He probably is. They're probably fine. Bomb in Andrew's house? What? Let's see. Into a bomb. No device found. May 12th. Oh, this is what? Navy. Officials at Joint Base Andrews outside Washington say a woman walked into the visitor control center saying she had a bomb strapped to her chest but no explosives were found. Well, that doesn't sound like the right one. Wait. Joint Base. Yeah, it's Joint Base. Yeah, well, it is a Joint Base Andrews. What is that? Well, it's Andrews Air Force Base. Maybe it's still different. I was right. I was correct. Yeah. Oh, it's Washington. Joint Base and there you go. There it is. And it's close to. Let's see. Let's see. Let us see. All right. I'm missing a lot of the chat. Seems they're looking for a bomb. Is there a bomb? Hope be safe. That's Dirt Locker Wally. Dude, I can't explain to you guys my disdain for The Hurt Locker. I hate that movie. Of all military movies, of all of like the critiques I could do, because if you work in any profession and you watch a movie, you're gonna be like, that's not right. You can't turn a screw that way. I'm a carpenter or whatever the fuck. So when I see military movies, I'm like, yeah, of course I'll critique it and whatever, but I won't really say anything. But The Hurt Locker is probably one of the most unrealistic movies I've ever seen, and it's just so ridiculous, and I can't watch it. It's unwatchable to me, just because there's no way you're gonna get two EOD dudes, explosive ordnance disposal, for those out of the know, not in the know, I guess. Two guys to like basically outdo a bunch of SAS soldiers and survive while these dudes get murked in the desert. No, that's not gonna happen. No, ain't happening. I mean, it's got some cool visuals and shit. They got slow motion and whatnot, but nowadays you can do that way better. And no, The Hurt Locker really fucking sucks. I'm sorry. I don't even know who directed it, but they should not direct. I'm sure they have other movies that are okay. Okay. Washington. Oh, okay, yeah, Washington, Maryland. Duh. One person has been taken into custody related to a police incident at Joint Base Andrews, according to staff on the base. Officials stated that the main gate has been closed as a result of the situation. Law enforcement used an explosive ordnance disposal robot around a vehicle stopped in the main entrance. Blah blah blah. Oh, okay, so it's updating. We don't know if there was actually a bomb. We don't know what's going on. What they'll do is the EOD. I don't want to look at that. The EOD is going to basically do their analysis, and same with the military police investigation, and they're gonna give it to the public affairs and be like, hey, you need to give this press release, like write us a press release based off of, you know, what we know, and then that's what they'll write up for whoever it might be, the sergeant major or the post commander, whoever is gonna give the address, to be like, yeah, this is what happened. Here's the 5 W's and an H, and here's what we're doing to mitigate it in the future, and that'll be basically all you'll hear of it as the news develops. And that's the process of journalism, folks. Full Metal Jacket is great. That's a great movie. Hell yeah, dude. It's a classic. I don't have any like qualms about it, because I think it's it's definitely more authentic. Plus, it's outside of my era a lot, so I have less of a frame of reference, so I'm able to enjoy it a whole lot more. Maybe that helps out. Stream right before he showed it. It's all good. Eternal logic that conspiracy theory is non-existent, like that. Oh man, I'm trying to think of what you mean by how to explain that. No, I'm referring to the fact that they spew the rhetoric that masks don't work, and now they want others to wear them even though they don't work according to them. Yeah, like I don't know. These people are absolutely whack. Uh, we'll watch that. Well, we'll watch that one right now. Fuck it. It's the hot topic of the chat. We'll watch what old boy, Mr. Robot Arms. Sweet. Oh, is this oh, this is the Humanist Report. Oh, I love the Humanist Report. Yeah, you're getting put aside yet again, Jeremy. Oh man, quit pissing in your basement. Maybe we won't all go out for pizza without you. Just saying. You guys want some pizza? Let's order a pizza. Somebody order a pizza, but I'm not giving you my address. All right. I want to see. Come on, you. Running awful slow. As usual, though. Oh man, my foot's itchy. I think I got a mosquito bite. Got the first mosquito bite of the year on my foot. Either that or it's all dried out. Dickard burb. What the hell? Come on. Play the fucking video. Why you know play? Pizza, hell yeah. Oh, Pizza Hut. I'm not the biggest fan of Pizza Hut, but I will eat Pizza Hut depending on where it is. I'm the kind of person that'll go to a restaurant and I'll eat the food, but if I have a bad experience, I'm just not going back there. And when it comes to places like Pizza Hut or like Applebee's, if someone says like, "Hey, let's go to Applebee's," I'm like, "Nah, I can microwave my own food," which is basically what Applebee's is, and it's not even really worth the experience. I'd rather, make some food at home, grill. I'd rather grill for my friends and have some beers and, put some video games on, Super Smash Bros. Or some shit, or like Need for Speed or whatever we got laying around. We'll play that. Star Fox, food. Meat Lovers Pizza with a side of hot wings. Fuck yeah, dude. That sounds so good. I was gonna order that on what was it? I was gonna order that on Wednesday, but I decided against it. I was like, I didn't really feel like it. Couldn't find a really good price. Everything was gonna be like fucking $40 for all of that I wanted. So yeah, let's watch this. I love their crust. The thin crust. Oh, I'm not a fan of thin crust, but I will eat it because it is pizza. Worked at Uno's and confirmed we microwave. I'd say about 50% of the sides. Yeah. Boneless wings are just chicken nuggets with sauce on them. That's it. That's all it is. Olive Garden microwaves their food too. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much all of those places microwave their food. And that's why I think that's why a lot of them fail, is because a lot of, my generation, your generation, if we're going to spend our money on food going out, we want it to be like cooked fresh, and not only that, a lot of us been influenced by shit like Gordon Ramsay and Top Chef and everything like that. So we're like, oh yeah, you get a little snobby. You're like, I want fresh food, and you kind of figure out how to identify fresher food. But there's nothing wrong with going from the bar to the kebab shop or whatever it might be. And I say that because there's the best gyros right down the street from the bar we used to go to in my hometown. Oh man, the place is open till like 4 a.m. Big salty meaty gyro, just packed full of meat and veggies and onions. Oh, and I love raw onions. They'll put tons of raw onions on there. Hell yeah. Best food if you're not going home with anybody. For sure. Even Gordon Ramsay got caught making food at a central location, shipping to his restaurants. Probably why he lost his Michelin stars. Yeah, I know. I know Gordon Ramsay doesn't make everything fresh. He's a human being. Like, I know that shit happens, and I know if I go to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant, at least I'm gonna be getting some kind of good food. You know what I'm saying? I guess. But only like the first half is good though. First half, what? Sorry, I'm itchy. Very few places are 100% made from scratch, but there are definitely ways to do that without compromising. Yeah, there's definitely ways to do it. If you're gonna have, for instance, if you're gonna have pizza rolls at home, well, shit, you could do it at home. that even goes to it. But if you're gonna do it at home, just like microwave them for a little bit and then put the pizza rolls in the toaster oven because it's so much better. They're so delicious. I love them. Let's watch this. Because I don't love anti-maskers.
That these anti-vaxxers, who are also simultaneously anti-maskers, are now switching sides, and slowly but surely they're becoming more and more pro-mask because they're afraid of vaccinated people. Now, if you're wondering, what does that even mean? Well, let me just read a couple of headlines to you that gives you a little bit of insight into what news agencies are having to debunk. Reuters reports, fact check. COVID vaccines do not shed from one person to another and then cause reproductive problems. Associated Press reports, no, COVID-19 vaccines do not shed. USA Today writes, fact check. No, interacting with a vaccinated person won't cause miscarriages or menstrual changes.
There's only one vaccine that I've ever gotten that they've been like, hey, you need to take care of this and make sure you don't spread it to other people, and that was the smallpox vaccine. When I was in the military, before we deployed, we all got a smallpox vaccine, and everybody you get a little poke, a little needly thing in your arm, and it gives you a welt, and it gets all like weird, and you have to change the bandage constantly and take care of it in a very specific way. Because if it breaks open and that shit spreads, especially in something like a communal shower or something like that, or while you're doing PT or at the gym or something, which I think you're not supposed to go to the gym if you have the vaccine active, and that's because it'll spread. It'll spread literal smallpox, and not everybody is vaccinated in the military. Not everybody's going on deployment, so you have to take care of it. But something like this, especially, this was like the most common vaccination I've ever gotten. It was so easy. It was the easiest thing I've ever done. I just walked in, they were just like, boink, and that was it. What up, FML? Yeah, I remember. Do you have a scar? I don't have a scar at all. I got mine, and it was just like, I didn't really react too much to it. We had a couple people that were dirty as shit, and their thing broke open in their shower, and we had one or two obviously that like had a super bad reaction. It was just like this massive like welt or whatever, and they're just like, oh yeah, it doesn't hurt, shit happens all the time. I know it's told, but I got my first shot almost 2 weeks ago, and I got my period today. Dope. There you go. You're vaccinated, well, halfway vaccinated, and you're not pregnant. Double dope. And you know it. Through the natural cycle. Triple dope. Quadruple dope. I think we need to start checking vaccinated people for witch marks. Making the osculum in frame to protect you from the devil's disease. It makes your evil infectious. Jesus, man. You're too learned for me to read fast. Especially when the text jumps. Oh wait, Mrs. Security Modern Lizard answering that for me. Of course. I got you. I got your back, bro. I'm here for you. Awesome. Slim Living Cyborg got the 5G upgrade. Does that mean you're like a broadcast tower? Do you work as like a broadcast or like a receiver mostly? I know you are a good receiver, but do your friends come to your house and like, hey man, I need to hook up to the Wi-Fi to get on Reddit? or is it just sort of like, do you still like do you get more in, you know what I'm saying? Mine didn't break on, but left tiny scar. Fully 5G'd. Hell yeah. FML's 5G'd. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm 5G'd. Slim's 5G'd. Rachel's 2.5G'd. I think NJMP's 5G'd. I don't know. Like the video if you're 5G'd. There you go. And that doesn't mean dislike it if you're not.
Your first instinct is probably...
That sounds kind of... Dumb.
Yeah,
obviously,
no shit.
Right? The fact that this many news organizations have to come out and say this is a little bit bizarre. But what exactly do these anti-vaxxers believe about vaccinated people? Well, for more details on this, we go to a Vice News article which explains a conspiracy ripping through the anti-vax world may finally drive some anti-maskers to do the unthinkable. Wear a mask and keep their distance. The conspiracy, which comes in several shapes and sizes, more or less says the vaccinated will shed certain proteins onto the unvaccinated, who will then suffer adverse effects. The main worry is the shedding will cause irregular menstruation, infertility, and miscarriages. Jesus Christ.
This is one of the most harebrained, fear-based conspiracies I have ever heard, and considering the context of it, it's even more hilarious. Had the anti-vaxxers come up with this shit like back in the day when surgeons were wearing their masks and they're like, no, they can shed vaccines onto you, and it just bled over, yeah, that would be like, oh yeah, we could probably dismiss it. But no, this is kind of a new thing. I'm thinking this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. This is one of the dumbest things I have ever. You know what? It's not. I applaud these people. Go ahead, wear your masks, please. Oh yeah, by all means. If I'm not supposed to wear my mask, I'll just take it off around you. Put yours on. There you go, you fucking asshole. Oh my god, dude, this is the worst. These people are the fucking worst. Oh man, hell yeah, J Nova OG, hell yeah, fucking broadcast computer man. Are you the one that gave Slim his upgrade? Gave his you guys connected your upgrade rods? I only have my first shot of Pfizer. Here in Maple Land, our Trump-loving idiot premier is so incompetent that it'll be 4 months before we have enough vaccines for people's second shots. That's horrible. That shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't be that long, because what happens? Do we know if? Well, you shouldn't have to wait that long. Do we know if you can wait that long? I hope you can wait that long. I really hope. Best conspiracy ever. Yeah, let them believe it. Yeah, I was totally wrong. You're right. Best conspiracy ever. These people are smart cookies, I would say. It is trolls on the internet to get dumbass to what they say and laugh at them. It is all trolls. I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like there's just too much craziness, that there's too many people that actually believe this. This is
entirely baseless idea is a key cog in a larger conspiracy that COVID-19 was a ploy to depopulate the world, and the vaccine is what will cull the masses. This is literally the plot of Utopia. Anti-vax influencers are instructing their fellow anti-vaxxers as well as anti-maskers, at this point the two communities overlap to a huge degree, that one of the best ways to defend themselves from this blight is to co-opt social distancing, the very strategy they have long decried. Sherry Tenpenny, an anti-vaxxer who was found to be key in spreading COVID-19 conspiracy theories, suggested on a recent anti-vax live stream that you may have to stay away from somebody who's had these shots forever. Oh, if only we were that lucky. Another prominent...
No shit. I really hope they come up with the conspiracy that the vaccines, since they binded to the microchip and that they can shed from your body, that they can give you computer viruses. So you shouldn't let any anti-vaxxers or any vaccine laden individuals, or whatever you want to call them, smart people, touch your computer or talk to you on the computer. So you might want to shut off your internet too, so that they don't give your computer viruses. That might happen a whole lot, and all they have to do is go on your Facebook and be like, oh man, I got my vaccine, and now you have a Nigerian print scam, oh woo, Trojan horse, phishing, such and such. You know, you didn't do your cyber awareness training with all those fun people in the office. Oh God, I just hope that's how it escalates, just so that not only I can be right and that makes me feel good, but also because I
Anti-vaxxers
can laugh
suggest
at it
that
and we
quarantining
can all
people who
laugh
have
at it.
been
It'll make us all
vaccinated.
feel
There is
good.
something being passed from people who are shot up with this poison to others who have not gotten the shot, said Larry Palevsky, a New York pediatrician and anti-vaxxer, on a separate live stream. They should also have a badge on their arms that say, "I've been vaccinated," even though it's not a vaccine, so that we know to avoid them on the street, to not go near them.
Wait, we should all wear a band on our arm that says "I've been vaccinated," even though it's not a vaccine. That's some Mobius strip kind of fucking logic if I've ever heard it. I could not. There's no amount of training you could make me flexible enough to jump through that obstacle course, those mental gymnastics. I'm still mad at work for fishing me with a fake present. Rachel. Rachel. I'm still worried about you. That's all. That's all. Why does that man still have a medical license? I don't know. Nobody should have medical licenses. Should be free, I think. You should be able to go and get one at the MLV medical license. Wait. Yeah. MLB, Medical License Bureau, and just walk in and be like, "I want to be a surgeon. Here you go. Here's your picture." Why not? I read an article by the scientist who discovered the link between aluminum in the brain and Alzheimer's. He said he saw a set of aluminum pans on sale for almost nothing, and while buying them, he was told no one wanted them anymore, and they couldn't sell them. Didn't he know that aluminum causes Alzheimer's? What the fuck? Is that a real thing? That discovered the link between Costco medical licenses. Yeah, man. They're like 3 for a dozen, you know? Fucking vaccine passports when? Yeah, I'm down. Give me a vaccine passport. Tell me I can travel. I've done all the right fucking things. All these baby ass whiny fucking conservatives, all these anti-vax dumb motherfuckers, anti-mask dipshits. Go ahead and go ahead and be that. Continue to be that, so that you won't be able to get your vaccine passport, won't be able to travel freely.
Them anywhere in society, he said. It's not just social distancing that.
Is that a real thing though, NJP? That there was, I didn't know there was anyone proposed a link between aluminum and Alzheimer's. I don't know if this is an anecdote or okay, it's an article by a scientist. That's what you said. Okay, is that like a news article, or is it like a paper? Op-ed maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking know. There it is. He'll let me know. Yes, it's a real thing. The scientists discovered that Alzheimer's patients have increased levels of aluminum in their brains. People decided it must mean aluminum causes Alzheimer's because people are really dumb. Yeah, that definitely makes a whole lot of sense. People would make that leap of logic and not buy aluminum pans, but it may not be the aluminum pans. Maybe it's just like the aluminum in the environment. Aluminum is the most abundant metal or the most abundant element in the Earth's crust. I think it's like, how abundant is aluminum? I don't know. I want to look it up. But it is the most abundant element in the Earth's crust, and it is partially why it's so ubiquitous now, because we can make it easily, and because we can recycle it a lot more easily. Excuse me. And at the time, fun fact, when the Washington Monument was finished, it was capped with a piece of aluminum. I think it was like a like a 7-pound piece of aluminum. I forget how big it was. But that was the largest single piece of aluminum in the world at the time. And it was just like a very small little rinky-dink thing, you know, basically. And I think it's still up there. But, yeah, let's see what else these dinguses have to say.
Anti-maskers / anti-vaxxers are begrudgingly accepting. Some conspiracy theorists are wondering if perhaps their longtime bane, the mask, could become their salvation. One perplexed poster on the fringe site 4chan asked their fellow Anons if they should wear a mask around the vaccinated because they shed the...
Nobody knew I wasn't vaccinated until I put on the mask. Oh,
mRNA stuff.
Are so dumb. Please.
Wow. How the tables have turned.
Man.
Now all of a sudden, the anti-maskers, their argument has come full circle. Now they're the ones
how the turntables
who want to mask up to stop the spread of something that they think is going to make them sick, but really they're just delusional, and they're seemingly literally pulling all of these lies about the COVID-19 vaccine.
This is literally like the dumbest conspiracy theory I've ever heard. The one where they put masks on, where they, well, if this, the part where they put the masks on is what I'm trying to say, is the good part, but the rest of it is just so ass backwards, and I can't understand where these people came up with this fucking shit. Oh my god.
Out of thin air. And, you know,
it's the... Yo, what up, Seafish? How you doing? How's your Friday night? I almost said Saturday. It's Friday. It's the irony of scientists who discovered the link having it mansplained to him that aluminum causes Alzheimer's. Correlation is not causation. Yeah, exactly. You know, that fucking mansplain. Didn't you see that? Those BuzzFeed videos from like 2014 or some dumb shit? Smugness intensifies. Oh, Jesus.
No, just when I thought that the conspiracy theories about COVID-19 and the COVID-19 vaccine couldn't get any dumber, they like took that as a challenge, and of course they surprised me. So if you think that it's not going to get dumber than this, trust me, they're going to find ways to become even dumber and make even more idiotic and just insane conspiracy theories about this virus. Now, I will say this. As someone who's almost fully vaccinated, I'm about a week and a half away from being 2 weeks out from my second dose. If all of you crazy lunatics and all these dumb motherfuckers who have spread conspiracy theories about COVID-19 want to keep your distance and stay away from me, nothing would delight me more. I would love for you to stay as far away from me as you possibly could.
Fuck yeah. A thumbs up in the chat if you agree. 100%. They can go ahead and all of them can fuck off. I don't care where they go. I hope they put on masks when they do it, but they can get the fuck out of here. 100%.
If that requires me to wear a shirt or a badge that says I'm vaccinated, I think it's totally worth it. I think it's totally worth it if it drives away the dumb fucks. I'm 100% down for that. 100% down. Because you folks have proven throughout the course of the pandemic that you are absolutely you are a detriment to the survival of the human species. You're, complaining against about the lockdowns. You're against masks. You're against the COVID-19 vaccines. It seems like you're on the side of the virus, and now all of a sudden, you're afraid of other people. You told us not to be afraid of the virus, but now all of a sudden, you're the ones who are afraid.
They're I'm not gonna say like these people are like they're fascists, but it's like a symptom of fascism. They're fashy kind of people. They're cultists, basically. They have to have something to fear. They're not fascists, they're cultists, because they have to have something to fear. Rather, like a fascist has to have an enemy, but these people have to have something that really, really scares them in their lives, and that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're just spreading a bunch of fear and conspiracy to other people who are already on edge, who are already worried about not only the virus getting to them, but to their family and to their children and to their friends and to the economy and all of the effects that it's had over the last 2 years and how much detriment there has been due to this virus. And you're just trying to make them more and more scared and question. All these people have to do is get one person to just question a little bit, and then they don't get the vaccine. That's all it fucking takes. And then this virus can continue to spread, it can continue to mutate, and then we have to go and get a new vaccine next year. All right? That brings up a really good point. Cheers, I'll drink to that. I need to get some water. My mouth is so dry. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Slim is on it. Slim's my fucking Slim's my RTO. He's he's my intel guy. He's got his finger in the pulse. He's got his ear to the railroad tracks or whatever. Whatever they do. But yeah. All it takes is for these people to get a little bit of fear in their minds, and then they just don't get the vaccine. And one of the arguments I've come up with, and I tried to tell this to my coworker, like, hey, if someone brings this up to you, because he has a larger family, larger friend group, because he's married and shit, so he talks to a lot more people. And I was like, maybe you should bring up, hey, if you don't get the vaccine, the virus can mutate. And then that means we have to put more money into research, which means we have to put more money into vaccines and more money into healthcare to treat people until we can get it under control. And it's just going to cost more and more money. And it's all going to be on the government dole. And there's not going to be corporations paying for that. It's going to be you and me. So let's not do that. Just get the vaccine, put on your mask, and if we all turn into zombies, well, fuck it. We all turn into zombies. Shoot me in the face. I got mine before you. You can go ahead and shoot me in the face, since I'll probably turn first. There you go. That'll be your satisfaction. At least we can get that, But maybe that'll work on some people. But I don't know who exactly, but maybe. But I know a lot of conservatives, especially, who are like on the anti-vax side, are also fiscal conservatives, where they don't want to spend government money, yet they don't want to raise taxes or anything like that. They're fucking retarded. The whole term of the shedding just strikes me with so much JQ reptilian bullshit. Maybe I'm reaching. No, that's actually a pretty good point. The shedding, I don't know. I think, like, with the anti-vax thing, of course, there's some reptilian bullshit, because they're ridiculous people. So, of course, they're going to have something like that. And I know a lot of them do think, like, Bill Gates created this and he's reptilian and shit like that. But, hell yeah, Bill Portley. Bill Portley got the vaccine. Fuck yeah. Hold on, let's go a little fast. Let me get to some of these, and let me get back to then I'll finish up the video. Fun fact, conservatives generally do have more fear than liberals. Yeah, I tend to see that. Like, I tend to try and just not be afraid. Like, of course I have anxiety and shit like that. Of course there are things I'm afraid of. But when it comes to big picture things and things that are completely out of my control, the best thing I can do is just, like, be mentally prepared and not be mentally terrified of everything. And that's what, Fox News and all these right-wing outlets prey on. They prey on these, basically, these straw men, these non-existent fears that these people have, and it feeds into them over time and into this loop that they're just fucking terrified of everything. And that's where they end up spending all their money. And that makes all the Fox News broadcasters super rich. It's just a huge cycle of torment for these people. It's disgusting. Anyone seen that episode of Midnight Gospel where the zombies are all super happy and content? I've never seen Midnight Gospel. Send me a link. I keep telling liberals that we're living in the specific point the Second Amendment was created to stop when one party is trying to overthrow democracy and the only ones with guns are the ones doing it. Yeah, but they're also really incompetent. And I've been saying, yeah, buy guns. If you're on the left, buy guns. Go buy guns. Go buy a gun. Learn how to use it. Learn how to load it, clean it, operate it safely. Do all of that safely. Make sure you wear ear protection, eye protection, and hand protection if you really need. Make sure you point it in a direction in which you only tend to shoot someone, and never put your finger on the trigger unless you're intending to shoot somebody. But if you're on the left, yes, go buy guns. It is your right, especially if you're in the United States of America, go buy some guns. Nothing's stopping you, and there's really nothing that a conservative shits their pants over more than a liberal with a gun that knows how to use it. Like, I know how to use my gun. I know how to use other guns, although I would be very rusty. It's been a while. And I don't have any, big guns, but still. The point's still there. I'm not afraid of them, I don't think, let's melt them all down now. That's ridiculous, logistically impossible. Bring on the nukes. Let's go into Fallout. Fallout 3. That's a good one. Fallout 4 has got some bugs. 2003 review of research conducted in 5 countries looked at 22 separate tests of the hypothesis that fear fuels conservative viewpoints and found it was universally true. Sounds legit. Big old conservative Chad Amygdala. Midnight Gospel is fantastic. Everyone needs to see it perfectly. Preferably a little intoxicated. I'll take you up on that. As a lefty, I approve of getting yourself a gun. Learn safety first and go to the target. Practice your aim. True. Yes. Go and be safe, but buy a gun. Well, the other day I noticed my sister had a lot of awesome snacks in her room, and high/drunk me is going to take advantage of that. You go, girl. Eat up. I've been using gun safety since I was a kid, and I'm on the left. Fuck yeah, dude. Of course. I technically can't own a firearm. Well, then don't get yourself in trouble, Bill Portley. Please do not do that. Arm the oppressed. I arm the marginalized. Hell yeah. Fuck them. Can you hip fire an M60? No, but I think I could rack a 240 Bravo back at this point. I'm sure, like, if I had a sling I could hip fire, but I've never fired an M60. M60 is way outdated. In fact, the 240 Bravo, I think fires the same cartridge. It fires a 7.62 by 5.9. It fires basically a 308 round. Big ass round. Oh, I love that gun. It's like do 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 do. It's got that nice pattern, nice thump to it. But yeah, I could probably hip fire it. 3-round bursts and whatnot. But like, as far as I don't know. As far as like racking it back, yeah. If you hold the weapon, how can I do this? Hold the weapon like this, and you rack it back. Mind you, this thing it's like 4 feet long, okay? And you gotta be able to rack this thing back, and it takes a shitload of energy to get beyond those springs because they're heavy duty springs. So in Iraq we would have competitions with each other, me and our other gunners, to see who could eventually like rack that thing back just like if you were doing it with a M4 or something like that, something, a rifle, a handgun, because normally you would need a mount, a tripod or something like that, because it's way easier. It's already mounted, and you don't do any of the actual work. I'm afraid of guns. They're scary. You should get to know guns more. They're not as scary as you would think once you really learn about them and learn to be comfortable around them. You don't have to be a gun nut, but it's okay to be comfortable around a gun. Someone else having a gun and being around you, I can understand you being a little scared of that. If you're just like walking through your neighborhood and somebody has a gun, it's like, oh, why do you have a gun? I thought I was in a safe neighborhood. I think that's what puts most people off. It's not that dude's carrying a gun, I hate guns. It's like, no, like, I thought I was in a safe neighborhood, and now you're carrying around a gun. You're making me think my neighborhood's not safe. Like, what's going on? Are you the unsafe person? Is there really that much crime in my neighborhood that you need a gun on your hip or your back or whatever? Oh yeah, hunting slingshots are fun. I want to do some of that. As if slow-mo shooting branches with one. Maybe I'll do that. Getting like $30, go up there. I want to go to 6 Hour train and then get a cute gun. Of course you would. Get one with a bunch of anime girls on it. I actually on my car keys or my house
different
keys,
illness being
I
spread
have pink pepper
to you.
spray. I think I've said that before.
Now, you're delusional, you're making that up.
Why not?
But forgive me for kind of enjoying this. I'm enjoying your fear because you downplayed the significance of COVID-19 for the last year, and now you're kind of reaping what you sowed. So, good. Fuck you. Now, based on my preliminary research, what these dumb fucks are saying is that they're not just worried about shedding, but they're worried that through the shedding, I believe, and this isn't necessarily clear to me yet, that people can also transmit, besides the mRNA stuff, they can transmit the virus as well. And it's because they believe not necessarily that if someone who's vaccinated comes into contact with someone who's positive for COVID-19, they can spread it. No. They believe that if you get the COVID-19 vaccine, you're getting injected with the live virus, and therefore you are then contagious. Of a different.
These people are fucking ridiculous, and I there's something he's about to say that I kind of wanted to touch on. I wanted to see how else far into it he gets, but he basically said everything you were thinking, I was thinking, I think. Just because, of course they think you get the live virus. That's what they've always thought, you get the live virus. They always thought you could be contagious and shit like that. They've always thought this. This is the anti-vax rhetoric I've heard 1,000 times. It's so dumb. It makes no fucking sense, and it's completely anti-science. However, something that he says that I want to touch on.
Illness being spread to you. Now, you're delusional, you're making that up, but forgive me for kind of enjoying this. I'm enjoying your fear because you downplayed the significance of COVID-19 for the last year, and now you're kind of reaping what you sowed. So,
right, okay. So he says that, right? And he says he relishes people living in this fear, and they're reaping what they sowed. I said the same thing about PragerU getting kicked off of these platforms. I'm relishing in the fact that they're reaping what they sowed. They voted for that shit. They voted so that they could have unfettered capitalism as far as they could go with it, and then large corporations, especially media corporations, could do whatever the fuck they wanted. And now it's coming back to bite them straight in the ass. Just like this. All their fear is starting to come back and bite them straight in the ass, and they're looking even more like clowns than they already did. And it's the exact same thing. And if you want to say, well, you shouldn't, you should still care about these people, or you should still care about the principle of it, well, no, I should be able to relish in their I should be able to take them to task and tell them that they're a fucking idiot. Yeah, you're a dumbass for not wearing your mask. And now you have to wear your mask, and you should still get vaccinated. Where's it going to go? Is it going to be to the point that, like, now you have to get vaccinated because are they going to think you have to get vaccinated because if you don't, then they, people can see your blood or some shit like that? It doesn't make any fucking sense. I think if people accept his point on this, I think other people would accept my point on PragerU, because I've gotten a decent amount of pushback on that. I don't think people necessarily agree with me or understand where I'm coming from. And I've taken I think I take the Kyle Kalinske approach of, yes, they should be allowed. Yes, until these platforms are regulated like public utilities, they can fucking eat shit and wallow in the bed that they made. I don't care. That's it. Put their face in it and let them fucking eat it. PragerU got removed. What? Schadenfreude. It is a little bit. It is essentially Schadenfreude. Oh no. Decorate and paint it yourself. Hold on. Yeah, it's a cute gun. Decorate and paint it yourself. Might be like get dual wielding pistols. It'd be impossible to shoot. It'd be fun, but I'd think it'd be possible. Pew, 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 pew. You could get BB pistols. That'd be fun. That'd be a good starter. They are crazy. To be fair, it's still unknown whether a vaccinated person carry and transmit COVID. Even if they themselves are unaffected, if they infect. True. I mean, you should still wear a mask if you're vaccinated because not enough people are vaccinated. Still wear your mask. Go and social distance. Be smart. Still wash your hands. Once we get to like 60-70% people vaccinated, then we can start, we should start easing restrictions. But more and more people are going to die because Trader Joe's and Walmart both ease their restrictions on masks. Do you think I'm going to Walmart not wearing a mask? Fuck no. Do you think everybody around me is going to give me shit for going to Walmart wearing a mask? Probably. And you know what? They can all go fuck themselves because I'm not a COVIDiot. I'm vaccinated and I'm not going to spread it to anybody just in case I might be a carrier. I'm no plague rat, unlike some fucking people. What? Wait. Where did PragerU get removed? From YouTube? Oh, okay. No. They haven't been removed from YouTube. They keep getting kicked off of like TikTok and shit. And they earlier they put up hold on, 'cause some asshole was trying to get at me for it. I think it was on that post. Yeah. Man, I can't wait till that new computer comes in so these fucking notifications will like open when I click it. There you go. Thank you. You can see all the... Seriously, dude? Let's see if this is the post. Oh yeah. So this is what it said. PragerU has been suddenly kicked off of JW Player's video hosting platform. The move comes after JW Player updated their community guidelines, quote unquote, and opted not to renew their contract with PragerU as they claim PragerU's content is misleading. Okay, well, yeah, your content is super misleading. It's garbage, and nobody should ever watch it. It sucks. But yeah, so like this, I don't even know what the fuck JW Player is. Does anybody know what JW Player is? Should it more be called JQ Player? I've never heard of that. But what they pinned here is, we need your support. Donate today. It sounds like they just went on to a video hosting platform, or had their content on here, and JW Player was eventually like, yeah, well, you know what, we're small, we don't like we don't take kindly to that. Is it? Is JW? Let's see what JW Player is. Let's figure that one out. Probably a Jesus thing. Let's see. Let's look it up. Let's have some fun, guys. JW Player. The most powerful and flexible video platform. Guys, this is for film and TV. What? Oh, it's just like a subscription service or some shit. 30-day free trial. $10 a month. Wow, this is... Has anybody seen this or heard of this? I've never heard of anything like this. I would not trust this. If this popped into like, if this was offered to me, I'd be like, what? No, thank you. Monetize video monetize. Dude, this seems so sketchy. I would not give that website any of my information ever. Oh, that, yeah. Would you guys give any of your... No. Would you ever... I wouldn't. Would you give any information to those motherfuckers? Hell no. That was super creepy. I don't know... Shit. Well, I'm glad I'm getting a new computer. Hopefully I don't... take all my money by then. Take all my Dogecoins. Should have sold all my Dogecoins. This is Mr. Mike Lindell's networking website launch. Let's make a look. It's going to be my new catchphrase. I want to steal from Rick and Morty and say, that's the way the news goes. I think that'll be my new sign-off. What do you guys think? Yeah? I think so. Let me know what you say. Let me know what you think. Oh. Ugh, I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. This is so bad. No, you're not getting my phone number. I don't have a burner phone. I have a real phone. Unlike anybody that... This is so basic. This is so weird. Oh my god. People living outside. Begin speaking freely. What the fuck is this, man? Should I... Guys, should I get a burner phone? And put it in here? Those Googles are... What was in there? I didn't even look. I'm a hunt and peck kind of guy. Hopefully it was shit for the stream. Delete cookies now. Let's see. Now you're making me fucking nervous. All right. We're not going to go on Frank's speech. Cuz oh, yeah. You guys are assholes. Yeah, it looks sus as fuck. I would not trust that in any way. I want to get to that in a second. I don't want to look at that shit. Yeah, that looks sus as fuck. Just get a Google phone number. You can get a free phone number through Google, an app so you can download it. Gonna get TOS. Oh man. I'm just anything you should be anxious about. I was about to say, I was like, the only time I use like Brave is when I'm on the show. And I was like, wait a minute, did I search something that was fucking weird? Did I search like white guys fart on my face? Matters. White guys farting on my face? Matters. It does. It's true. It's a real thing. Oh man. You guys are fucking... I love you guys. You're the greatest. You actually got me there. I was like, wait a minute. Did my fart porn collection come up? Because that would be revealing. That would be disarming. Alright. I kind of want to... actually, you know what? Before we do this, I want to do... what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. And I'm going to get some real water and like turn on the AC or something. It is hot as fuck in here. So I'm gonna do all those things. I'm gonna put on just a couple minutes of Rav music, and then if you guys want to submit music, realize I'll get to your thing, and then right after this, And then if anybody has any music that they want me to play, go ahead and send me that so that I can play it later in the show. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Oh fucking god, you guys are sending me too much shit. I mean, I might just do a whatever you guys sent me. Election. Hell yeah. Shit. There's so much. All right. So real quick, I will be right back with an empty bladder. I hope. There we go. BRB. It's been an hour. I know. Don't worry. Alrighty, sorry about that. I had to hook up my headphones because it started beep booping for being low. I don't know why. Should be all charged up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Of his tension after thinking about his massive fart porn collection. Yeah, I told you it was getting hot in here with all the fart porn. I had to go and take a hair or something. Why do you think I'm so out of breath? You know? Awesome. Welcome to the Discord, Bill Portley. Everybody welcome Bill Portley to Discord. It's nice to have you there. It's a great time. Music, let me see. Slim, send it to the Discord. Put it in the milk crate. Because I gotta copy other stuff right now. Oh, there it was. That was the thing that I was looking for. That you shouldn't have heard. That was really gross. Control C. Watch this shit. Shut up! A call for an uprising. Control V. Because I got better videos than a call for an uprising. Thanks to my solid fans. Speaking of solid fans, Slim Living Cyborg, I'm gonna make a point to be on the next time you're on. Let me know when. Send me a message, and I'll be there. Because today you caught me just as I was leaving because I had to come home and get my wallet. I forgot it when I went to work. So otherwise, I would have been able to be there because I had to go get a haircut and groceries and not groceries, beer. But that's about it. And I couldn't make it back because I had to eat and shower and get ready. But I will be there, I promise. Everybody in the chat should also check out Slim Living Cyborg's streams. They're really fun. A lot of people from all over the world that are there having a lot of fun, chilling out, playing some Quiplash or Piplash and Cards Against Humanity. It's really fun. Everybody's cool. Everybody's welcome. But and Ravenous Bean does some great gaming content. It's actually really cool. Nice to chill and listen to. Plus he's really active in the chat too. With the chat. Pizza's here. Hell yeah. I'm gonna disconnect now. Great show. Y'all have fun. Hell yeah. Peace out, bro. Cheers and have a slice on me. You haven't had a haircut? Have you cut your own hair? I have. It's fun. Oh man. Sunday's my 400 sub special. We're roasting me and playing games. Awesome. I'll totally be there. I'm probably gonna do like a 500 sub special it's gonna be like my birthday 500 fucking new computer extravaganza next Friday when I get everything set up. So I'm gonna try and have a bunch of people on. I'm gonna pull a bunch of content for like a few days and figure out a bunch of things and see what I can conjure up. It's gonna be Friday at the latest Saturday, but we'll plan something. I'll get everybody together. We'll do that. Go full caveman. Holy shit. Is it all like one dreadlock now, or do you actually wash it? I hope you wash it. Are you all full beard? Well, you're not full caveman because you at least got like a computer or something. Come on, man. All right, let's read this. Yeah, all stuffed up. Sweet, dope. Abfield, Canada says, "What is with the sudden trend of grown men playing with children's toys? Do these men, quote unquote, also make spaceshipy noises when playing with them?" Yeah, I fucking do. You absolutely bet that I wouldn't. If somebody gave me this Lego set and they're like, "Hey, here's a Lego set," you bet your ass I would open it and like build it right there. Like if that were, if someone gave me this a Lego set for Christmas, I'm gonna sit there and build it. That's awesome. It's something to create and play with. Yeah. Am I gonna make spaceshipy noises? Sure, because I'm in tune with my inner child. Like pew pew pew. I have an imagination. It's called creativity. Yeah. He also asked if it's attractive. Like, dude, it's one of those things. Beauty, attractiveness are subjective. And if you're calling if you're calling someone like me like less of a man because I would go pew pew, or I'd have action figures or something, well then you're less of a man to me, because I guess manhood is subjective too. Suck my dick. You know? Also, why do you look like a thumb? Ew. Oh, dude. Guarantee you, ladies in the chat, all of you have gotten this look from this man at some point in your lives, have you not? Fucking thumbs up in the chat if you if you've gotten this look from this particular individual or one like him at some point in your lives. I guarantee it. Look at that creepy asshole. It's just weird. He's just looking back. Ugh. Ooh. Legos transcend age. Absolutely. This man is getting clowned. Let's see. Only little effect girly men cut their hair. You must wear pink toilet skirts and have tea panties with your tea parties with your dolls. You soy gobbling new male. My hirsute. Is that how you say that? Hirsute glory reflects on my He-Man superiority. Hey, whatever gets you through the day, bro. Let's see what this guy has to say though. He looks like he plays with the dead bodies in his basement. Yuck, yeah. They're all underage. And JMP, that's fine, man. I'll wear pink. Toily skirt. I've worn a skirt. When I was at the Relay for Life, hell yeah, I made the most money for the police charity by like, I don't know, tens of dollars because I was a fucking sexy bitch. But yeah. Please provide your list of acceptable leisure activities that meet with your approval. You not get a hobby with your yeah, okay, you must be fun at parties. Let's see. Superman might disagree with you. Damn. Oof. He's painting, not assembling overpriced bits of plastic. He gets a pass. Dude, he's painting action figures from, what is it, Warhammer 40k? Is that what it is? Is that what this is? Guaranteed. I know that because I'm a real man. Like fucking Superman. Yeah, Warhammer minis. Booyah. Suck my dick, AB Field. Ab Field. I actually have abs. I could show you, but I'm not a douche. Changing the oil in the car, upgrading the RAM, the family computer, doing the laundry, reading, writing, making chili or soup. These sound like chores and tasks. These sound like day-to-day tasks, okay? Change the oil in your car. That's not a hobby. If you work on your car every day, yeah, that's a hobby. It's the same thing as me streaming. It's my fucking hobby, dude. Just because I sit here doesn't mean I don't expend energy. Doesn't mean I don't think. Doesn't mean there's not something to it, for fuck's sake. You know? Doesn't mean it doesn't give me joy just because it doesn't give you joy. Well, shit. How much of my audience is comfortable being in front of a camera talking extemporaneous shit to just random people all over Twitter? I know Slim is. And JMP probably would if he, probably didn't have, like, multiple international warrants or some shit. But my last name is Scottish. All my ancestors wore skirts. There you go. They wore skirts in the battle. Ding. Oh, I raised money for poor little aggressive piggies. Yeah. Well, I was in 8th grade, so, and it was like $30. I think altogether they got like $160 or some shit like that. So yeah, they got some coffee. I don't think it was for the police. I think it was like the police giving, like the Toys for Tots sort of thing. You know how like a different organization, like the Marines will be the ones that do the Toys for Tots. So you give the Marines money or some shit like that, and it's like, oh yeah, or you give the Marines a toy. And it's like, oh yeah, we'll take it in. So it doesn't go to the Marines; it goes to the fucking whatevers. So I don't even know what it was, but yeah, that was many moons ago, young one. So I don't feel bad about it. And yeah, okay, let's see. It's basically a 3D puzzle. I mean, these things sometimes come with thousands of pieces and take days to build, if not longer. It's a pretty zen thing if you try it. I get that level of satisfaction buying furniture from IKEA and trying to keep up with the instructions with no words. Jesus Christ, how dumb are you? It's a Flugen end table, all right? It takes a couple of screws, and 3 of them you're missing, and all of it's made out of cardboard and child labor. It's really easy. Or, I have a better idea, Abfield. Why don't you go buy some lumber? Oh, wait, lumber's way too fucking expensive thanks to all of the failures of, people like you, Abfield. Men don't actually play with them. It's just models and die-casts that sit on a shelf as decoration. The advertisement said, imagine yourself in Hoth or something like that. Yeah, because you see it and you're like, man, I could imagine myself in Hoth. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be wild. And then you think about it, and then, I don't know, while you're fixing your car, you're like, damn, what if I was fixing a droid on Hoth? Because you're not Abfield and you actually have a fucking imagination. Man, this guy's getting me riled up. Sorry your inner child left you, my inner child. Dude, Abfield, you're the worst. The right can't meme. Sorry, dude. I don't really have time for hobbies except lots of news watching and checking on Twitter what's going on. I do miss reading, which I had to give up when my kids were born. Dude, that sounds like a huge lot of excuses. It sounds a lot like all excuses, Abfield. Oh my god. You had to give up reading when your kids were born? I think you gave up reading quite a while before that. And the fact that you're on Twitter instead of reading. For instance, I go on Twitter like this much. This is as much Twitter as I get. I get all of my Twitter basically from these shows, and now it's whittled down to what Realize TV sends me as to what goes on Twitter, because I don't live here. I don't like it. You're the kind of person that goes on Twitter and spreads this dumb shit and then just gets fucking roasted, and it makes you look like a jackass. And that's why it's not worth spending more than a few minutes at a time on. Who is Abfield anyway? Model trains. Model trains are fucking sweet. Let's get windy. Get your guns. Shoot back. What? Let's see. Oh, yes. Gaza, Israel. Fuck this guy. Oh, yes. People are dying in Israel. I don't think I put that in the title. I don't know. I didn't really pull any articles for that specifically, but I will talk about Israel. Somebody give me a good Palestine Israel article, and then I will talk about it then. But yeah, thank you, Realize, for giving me this. This guy is a fucking complete jackass, and I don't think he's really ever. Let's see, who wants to? I think a marriage is overrated, and you can just be fine and single after a 13-year relationship. Being single 3 years now, and I'm still content on my current situation. I have my daughter, a job, and video games, and I'm pretty happy. What more does guy need? Yeah, so he won the pursuit of happiness, and you're creepy eyeing him and trying to fucking tell him, like, yeah, who's gonna tell him what? What's he gonna say? Man, fuck this guy. I hate him. Model trains. Model trains are cool. Oh wait, I'm gonna close that. All right. I posted this in the Discord earlier, and it is one of the most infuriating fucking things I've ever seen. Like, I don't even want to look at the headline, because it not only is it kind of blinding, but it's also just so disgusting. In fact, you know what I'm about to do? Let's see. I got an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. I need to find a way to put a. Oh wait, I know it. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Boop. Boop. We're gonna do this. Because you know what? I don't think, as both a veteran and as a fucking American, I want to look at this, because you guys don't have to see it. I have to see it. I'm gonna have to see it. We're gonna have to follow with this, because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that shit anymore. I don't want you guys to see that shit. And it's a man accused of storming the Capitol with a giant Confederate flag will get to go on a family road trip while awaiting trial. Isn't that just fucking wonderful? This piece of fucking shit. This motherfucker. You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting rid of the card, because we gotta see how deplorable this son of a bitch is. Fuck this guy. And fuck him too, for you just standing there. That looks like CC. I hope that is CC, and he gets fucking arrested and beaten to fucking shit in prison. Eat fucking shit. How are you going to carry the flag of traitors to the nation across the Capitol, and then have a judge just give you leeway and be like, oh yeah, you're free to fucking go? He's a fucking terrorist, and he should be thrown in prison. He should be put on a wall and fucking shot. That's what these motherfuckers would do if they would be calling for this day in and day out if this were an Antifa flag. Are you fucking kidding me? They would be hunting down like just random people in black t-shirts and black sweatshirts, fucking beating the fuck out of them like crazy assholes if this were a fucking Antifa flag or some shit. God damn, this is so fucking disgusting. What a joke. Our justice system is a fucking joke. How can this happen? Yet you have mothers who sent their kids to school in the wrong district, and now they're facing fucking jail time. Do they get to fucking go home, spend time with their kids? Do they get to go on family road trips and shit? Probably the fuck not. I highly doubt it, but no, motherfucker, walks in his work boots and his Dickies vest like some kind of giant asshole, like he fucking owns the capital of this goddamn country, and he's waving the flag of fucking traitors, of terrorists, and you're just gonna say, oh yeah, he's okay. Well, he's a good Christian man. I bet you that's what's gonna be in here. Fuck this son of a bitch. Fuck the judge that let him go, and fuck everybody along the way that did this. The only person that can be forgiven is his defense attorney, because that's their fucking job. I know they're scummy people, but for fuck's sake, there's not. You can only defend this so much, and this shit. Actually, you know what? This is indefensible. In my opinion, all of this, it's absolutely disgusting, horrifying. Oh my god. Yeah, the brown vest, fucking suits, fucking brown shirt, pieces of shit. See, I don't have the balls to do that. I don't think he has the physical energy to do it either. He's a very slow individual, and that looks like some weight he's carrying right there. This guy looks like he actually might do something for a living. CC Chris here from Westchester County. Yeah. It'll be worth it when we hear about him getting showered. Yeah. Oh my god. F them all. Yeah, fuck them all. Fuck these pieces of fucking shit. If this being, hesitate to call him a man, tripped in front of me and hit his head on a rock, I would fucking laugh. A judge has allowed 2 prominent Capitol riot defendants to go on a family road trip. Both men were seen in pictures and videos of the Capitol insurrection, one of them holding a Confederate flag. They will take a road trip to North Carolina between May 15th and May 22nd. Wow. The man pictured walking through the U.S. Capitol holding a massive Confederate flag during the January 6th insurrection is about to head on a family road trip after a judge approved the vacation earlier this month. Kevin Seafried is allowed to take his scheduled family road trip to Salvo, North Carolina on May 15th, returning to Delaware on May 22nd, according to court documents. His son, Hunter Seafried, who was also charged in the Capitol siege, he too got approval for the trip. Prosecutors took no issue with either defendant leaving town for vacation, court filings show. Both Kevin and Hunter Seafried face multiple federal charges, including violent entry and disorderly conduct on Capitol grounds and unlawfully entering a restricted building. They both pleaded not guilty to all charges and released on bond. Are you fucking kidding me? That is the most egregious, miscarriage of fucking justice. I scratch that. That is one of the most egregious miscarriages of justice outside of many of the violent things that have happened over the last, forever in this fucking country. But give me a fucking break. You are literally watching this guy. You look at him. You see his face, and you're just like, oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're free to go. You can go. That'll be cool. I think you'll be alright. Yeah, you can take your son, too. Oh, he was there? Oh, he was with you? He's a terrorist. Oh, he went to the terrorist insurrection, too? Okay, cool. Awesome. Fucking absolutely ridiculous. How can these people... How could anybody ever think that this would be okay? How could this judge ever consider himself... what does it say? Whatever. Himself or herself an American. They should be disbarred. These people should be... They should be fucking taken out of their position permanently. There is absolutely no reason for that. Fuck these people. I'm not going to say jail all Trump supporters, but take them the fuck to task. Well, they were released on bond. That's why they're not in jail. So, there's that. But allowing them to take the trip, I would have been like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're not going out of the fucking city, let alone the county, motherfuckers. Get out of here. I don't give a shit. Please, yeah, give a thumbs up, please, if you would. We get more people in here to see this fucking absolute disgusting miscarriage of justice. Holy fuck, dude. I just can't. I can't believe these people. I want, yeah, don't jail all Trump supporters. Fucking. But do take them to task. If you ever run into any Trump supporters and they don't yell at them, they'll confront them and be like, you're a fucking idiot. Although you should, look down on them, especially if they're not wearing a mask in the grocery store or something. Yes, be like, hey, why aren't you wearing a mask? Is it because you're a fucking idiot? Oh no, it's because you're selfish. I got you, assholes. Oh, shit. I thought Invincible was on Netflix. I was like, hey man, I really need to start watching this because I saw some clips of it and it's fucking sweet. I didn't realize it was on Amazon. Oh, that means I can watch it. I'm so about to watch this tonight. I'm about to eat some food and watch that. Oh, it's going to be so great. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. That's super awesome. Okay. All right, we got other things that we got sent. What is this? That's the one. That's the thing. Video suggestions. We got more. Oh, we got so many more. Okay. All right. I'm like, hey, give me I'm like, give me some videos on X, and Slim's like, got it, and just boom. All right, agenda free CBS. I'll look at agenda free because I don't know if CBS is gonna be copyright happy. Know what I'm saying? Nah, me man. You dig? The darkness. Okay. So, here's what I know about Israel and Palestine. Fuck the Israeli government. The Israeli government has been basically essentially, oh, this is live. Essentially, the Palestine is an open air prison. It's actually not recognized by, I don't think, any country in the UN. I don't think it's recognized as its own country. And when you look at military maps, official U.S. government maps, Palestine isn't actually on there. I've looked for it. It's not there. Man, probably gonna hit the hay soon. Need to catch up on sleeps. Only got to combine 10 hours the last 2 nights. All right, dude. Aw, yeah, get some sleep. Make sure the puppers get their puppy snugs. And hopefully that little cone boy gets adopted and he can have a good home, some snug. Let's not jail all Trump supporters. I mean, my uncle and grandma are Trump supporters, and I don't want my uncle to go to jail. He's a good guy, just a little misguided. Yeah, sure, exactly. Don't jail them. Just it's up to us to take them to task. Don't be afraid to tell them off. Don't be afraid to do this. Even if this is what you're doing. Even if it's on PragerU. I know you're giving PragerU engagement or some shit like that, or like Louder with Crowder. They take people to task. You know, you don't have to be super aggressive about it. You can just dismantle their arguments. Learn how to argue better. Learn how to point out, because a lot of them use logical fallacies, especially the straw man. They love some straw man. Tell you what. But yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here.
I don't doubt that that's true, because I have seen the video where they display 6 bodies and five of them looked to be, at least it looked to me like 5 of them were children.
That's terrible. That's horrifying. Yeah, we'll try the CBS for just a second. I'm gonna yeah, okay. Just trying to think of a way to do it. I just don't want the stream to get shut down for copyright or anything, because it's CBS.
And we turn now to Robert Berger in Jerusalem. He is a CBS News radio correspondent. Robert, welcome. What is the latest you can tell us from where you are in Jerusalem?
Another very violent day all across Israel.
I saw the video. It was hard to watch. Yeah.
Now even the West Bank.
I've seen a few videos that have come out. One just recently, like right before the stream, it's basically like an apartment building getting bombed out, and I think it was in Palestinian territory. I'm not sure. There wasn't a whole lot of information on it, so